Good evening, everybody. This is Real Life Live, and this is Saturday evening here. Going by quickly here, and I've been tuning in to this NFL game. Steelers versus Colts. It's about over now. Steelers just it's over. Okay, 30-13. We called that, by the way. Yeah, okay. So, Colts 30, uh, Steelers 13. All right, so we're gonna talk about a couple of other things tonight. And by the way, we're kind of tracking another case here. The Hannah Payne case is over now. So we're moving. Like I said, we're moving on, and we've been following another case uh, about a case that it's in Kentucky. Okay, and it's about a young man by the name of Bryce Rhodes, and it happened 2016. This guy was a rapper in Kentucky, and one night, he just decided he was gonna kill somebody, and he had two kids with him, that admired him, see what I'm saying? He was a rapper, and they wanted to be like him. Okay, so, but he killed this guy, uh, just random, I guess. They think so. I've been following it and trying to get a reason why he did that, but doesn't seem to be any. So, uh, but what did happen then? Uh, the, the kids that that was riding with him the night he shot and killed this man. A couple of weeks later, he was thinking, hey, they're like collateral damage here, because it dawned on him, I guess, Mr. Rhodes, that they are witnesses. Okay, so yeah, so he set them up, seems to me, and they one night came out and ended up at his house, and he had a couple of friends, and bottom line, they ended up, losing their lives. They're young, 14, 15, it's a bad case, and this guy's a bad guy. They find out he's excuse me, a sex offender. He's been, and they got him on that, and guy's been when he was in jail. He's been in jail. He was beating up people there, and threatening the judge and trying to saying he'll kill her, he'll hunt her down, her family, just doing like he's crazy, but he's really not crazy though. So we hear that, so and by the way, they burned up the kid. I mean, the things they did, that he did with his friends, and then they end up turning on him. Okay, because they wanted to say they butts, because they knew everybody's going down for this horrific event. You know, After Mr. Rhodes, he killed the guy, just for the hell of it. Seemed like, and then he had killed kids, and then so the other people, the two other guys that were with him, they said they didn't want to do it, but he's crazy, so he might want to kill us and blah blah blah. Okay, so uh, bottom line, they're in trial now. Okay, it's going along. He's been kind of going off a little bit, and they thinking about, hey, we might have to chain this guy up. And we'll see about that. As it goes along. There's been some testimony from the grandmother of the children. You see what I'm saying? And I'm doing going over on that too. So we're following that case. It's the case of Bryce Rhodes, and we're gonna try to have the live audio what we did on the Hannah Payne case. So as it goes along, we'll go along with it. So that's the new case we're working on at Real Life Live, and he's awfully arrogant. So I think they really want to get this guy, But we'll see, and it's going, it's going moving right along. So uh, we'll be talking about that as we go along. You looking at the board there? See that hat? You know what that is? Okay. Some of you do. I know. Some of you don't. Well, that's the Baltimore Orioles, and we're talking about them tonight, just for a little short, you know, talk about them. And because I pulled that hat out of the hat bin as I have, and that's who we got. That's who we're gonna just talk about a little bit here. So the Baltimore Orioles. Okay, last year a pretty good team, one of the best. Okay, let's crown them because they were the American League East champs. With a record of 101 and 61. They had a lot of young talent. Baltimore did. It all came around at one time. Uh, Very good team. You see what I'm saying? They came on late in the season. They were. They weren't in first place. You know, After the All Star break, but they came on late. Okay, they did. They came on late, and they took the American League East, and that's a tough division with the Yanks and all. I mean, the Rays, they won 99 games. So, you have to give them their props. As far as a couple of numbers here, as far as ISO, which is a power rank, that I like, they were 15th, middle. OPS 14th, middle. You see what I'm saying? Pitching top, tops in lowest home runs, ERA 7, so they pitched pretty good, and they had to pitch pretty good, they won 101 games. So, the Baltimore Orioles, they were a playoff team last year, and we predict that they will be a playoff team this year, and let's looking at the lineup, the projected lineup. So we were talking about the youngsters there, the 20, 21s and 20 through threes. Okay, people like let's see, Henderson, Gunnar Henderson, Rushman. The lineup here. Good lineup with Santander. Good lineup. Good hitter. Mays came around. Hayes came around. Mullins, so Cedric Mullins. He came around late. Hurt. In Mountcastle. He 24 home runs. So he. But they're waiting for Jackson Holiday, and he's supposed to be in the lineup this year. We'll see. Shortstop, and Matt Holiday's son. So they've been waiting on him, and we'll see what he does when he gets to the big leagues. Because then you got to hit some big league pitching. Now he's been wearing it out in the minors, though. So the ninth hitter would be a guy, Jordan Westburg. Now this lineup is it's not a Texas style lineup though. That's why the Rangers, they out line up everybody. You see what I'm saying? Because they're deep. They were deep from 1 to 9 when you looked at the Rangers, as it all turned out. Okay, so this lineup, Holiday's got to come through. Westberg, he's young. Mullins. If they all, perform the way they should, they got a good lineup. This lineup here, as it says, middle of the pack last year. So we'll see. I think they need to, kind of get a little stronger because, you got Soto went to the Yankees. So, a little stronger there, and the Rays are the Rays, and Boston's trying to improve. That's it. And they're trying to, that's a tough, tough division, because everybody's trying to get better. It's about that, So they won the division last year. We'll see. The starters for the Orioles, middle of kind of good. No stoppers. No. Okay, so they need to kind of improve that. The starting staff, I would grade that about a C plus or something like that, But they won a lot of games. The bullpen helped them, But they're trying to get that all straight, So as we, this is a short one. We'll be back with the Orioles, but as we close, we see them as a playoff team with a young lineup that's improving, and they won 101 games, so it's a lot of talent there. So, but it's the second year with the young talents. Sometimes they drop off. We'll see. So, as we conclude with the Orioles, playoff team, 101 games, but can improve, and that's kind of scary if you're another team in that division. So okay, so we'll wrap that up, and what else? Oh yeah, we heard about Giuliani, Rudy. I call him Rudy. Hey, okay, so he lost 140 million bucks. Hey, but hey, y'all, you two that he tried to break and just made a living hell. Uh, Give him hell now. Take every quarter he's got. If he's broke, see what I'm saying? Begging, hey, laugh like I will. Because he was laughing at you, y'all. Rudy, hey, you two ladies that got that money. He was laughing at you while he was doing all those terrible things to you. So now the tables have turned. If I were you, I'd be laughing at him while I took everything he's got. Okay, now we close with that, and this is Real Life Live, and like I said, we on that Bryce Rhodes case, y'all. So stay with it, and I'm gonna stay with it. You stay with me, and we'll get to the finish line on that, like we did with the Hannah Payne case. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow early, and we'll see you then. Good night. Oh, wait a minute, sorry. Let's see. OLLITICS. That's politics, and this is still the politics station.